on now, you like to scare me to death. What was the score of the game? Lucille had me on the phone and I couldn't keep up with it.
What do I care about the game? Come here, woman.
I thought you went down to Taylor's to listen to the game. Go on, Troy. You're supposed to be putting up this fence.
I'll put it up when I finish with what is at hand.
Go on, Troy. I ain't studying you.
But I'm studying after you. I'm fixing to do my homework.
Troy, you better leave me alone.
Where's Corey? That boy brought his butt home yet?
He's in the house doing his chores.
Corey, get your butt here, boy. You just coming in here from this morning?
Yeah, I had to go to football practice.
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir.
I ain't but 2 seconds of off you know it. The garbage sitting in there overthrown. You ain't done none of your chores and you come in here talking, yeah?
I was just getting ready to do chores now, Pop.
Your first chore is to help me with that fence Saturday. Everything comes after that. Now get on that saw and cut them boards.
Hey, Pop, why don't you buy a TV?
What do I want with the TV? What I got one of them for?
Everybody got one. Earl, Barbara, Jesse.
I ain't asked you who had one. I say, what do I got with one?
So you can watch it. They got lots of things on TV. Baseball games and everything. We could watch the World Series.
Yeah? And how much does TV cost?
I don't know. They got them on sale for around $200.
$200, huh?
That ain't much, Pop.
Nah, it's just $200. See that roof you got over your head? Let me tell you something about that roof. It's been over 10 years since that roof was last tarred. See now the snow come this winter and sit up there on that roof like it is, and it's going to seep inside. It's just going to be a little bit. Ain't going to hardly notice. The next thing you know, it's going to be leaking all over the house, and the wood will rot from the water, and y'all going to need a whole new roof. Now, how much you think it's going to cost to get that roof tarred?
I don't know.
$264. Cash money. While you sit here thinking about a TV, I got to be thinking about the roof and whatever else go wrong around here. Now, if you got $200, what would you do? Fix the roof or buy a TV?
I'd buy a TV. Then the roof started leaking. Well, I'd fix it. I fix it then.
What are you going to do when you get the money for them? You done spend it for a TV. You're going to sit up there and watch the water run all over your brand new TV.
Aw, Pop, you got money. I know you do.
Where I got it at, huh?
You got it in the bank.
You want to see my bank book? You want to see what $73.22 I got sitting up in there?
You ain't got to pay for it all at one time. You can put a down payment on it and carry it home with you.
Not me. I ain't gonna owe nobody nothing if I can help it out. Miss a payment and they come snatch it right out of your house. Now what you got? Now as soon as I get $200 clear, then I'll buy a TV. Right now, as soon as I get $264, I'm gonna have this roof tarred.
Aw, Pop.
Aw, you go on and get your $200 and buy one if you want it. I got better things to do with my money.
I can't get no $200. I ain't never seen $200.
I'll tell you what. You get $100 and I'll put the other 100 with it.
All right. I'm going to show you.
You show me how you can cut them boards right now.
The Pirates won today. That makes 5 in a row.
I ain't thinking about the Pirates. Got an all-white boy team. Got that boy, that Puerto Rican boy, Clemente. They don't even half play him. That boy could be something if they gave him a chance. Play him one day and they sit him on the bench the next.
He gets lots of chances to play.
I'm talking playing regular, playing every day so you can get your time in. That's what I'm talking about.
They got some white guys on the team that don't play every day. You can't play everybody at the same time.
If they got a white boy sitting on the bench, you can bet that your last dollar he can't play. The colored guy got to be twice as good if you want to get on the team. That's why I don't want you to get all tied up in them team sports. Man on the team and want to get him. They got the colored on the team, they don't use him. Same as not having him. All teams the same.
The Braves got Hank Aaron and Wes Cumpington. Hank Aaron hit 2 home runs today. That makes 43.
Hank Aaron ain't nobody. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to play the game. Ain't nothing to it. It's just a matter of time and getting the right follow through. Hell, I can hit a 43 home runs right now.
Not off no major league pitching you can't.
We had better be pitching in those Negro leagues. I hit 7 runs off of Satchel Paige. You ain't getting no better than that.
Sandy Koufax, he's leading the league in strikeouts.
I ain't thinking of no Sandy Koufax.
You got Warren Sappin and Lou Burnett. I bet you couldn't hit no home runs off of Warren Sapp.
I'm through with it now. You go on and cut those boards. You know, your mama done got you recruited by a football team. Is that right?
Yeah, Coach Delman says the recruiter gonna be coming by to talk to you, get you to sign the permission papers.
I thought you were supposed to be working down there at the A&P. Ain't suppose you working down there too after school?
Mr. Starwaki said he can hold the job for me until after the football season, saying starting next weekend I can work weekends.
I thought we had an understanding about this football stuff. You supposed to keep up with your chores and hold down that house at the A&P. Ain't been nothing around here all day on a Saturday. Ain't none of your chores done, and now you're telling me you done quit your job?
I'm gonna be working weekends.
You damn right you are. Ain't no read for nobody coming around here and be signing about nothing.
Hey, Pop, you can't do that. He's coming all the way from North Carolina.
I don't care where he coming from. The white man ain't gonna let you go nowhere near that football, no way. You go on and get your book learning so you can work yourself up in that A&P, or we'll learn how to fix cars or build houses or something and get a trade. That way you can have something nobody can take away from you. You go on now and learn how to put your hands to some good news, besides hauling people's garbage.
I get good grades, Pop. That's why the recruiter wants to talk with you. You got to keep up your grades to get recruited. This is why I'm going to college. I'll get a chance.
You first gonna get your butt back down to the A&P and get your job back.
Mr. Jawaki already hired somebody else because I told him I was playing football.
You a bigger fool than I thought. To let somebody take your job away so you can play some football? Who are you gonna get your money to take your girl out with? What kind of foolishness is that to let somebody take away your job?
I'm still gonna be working weekends.
Nah. Get your butt out of here and go find yourself another job.
Come on, Pop. I got to go practice. I can't work after school and play football too. The team needs me. That's what Coach Delman says.
I don't care what nobody else has to say. I'm the boss. You understand? I'm the boss around here. I do the only saying that counts.
Come on, Pops.
I asked you, did you understand?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, sir.
You go on down in the back to that A&P and see if you can get your job back. If you can't do both, then you quit the football team. You've got to take the crookeds with the straights.
Yes, sir. Can I ask you a question?
What the hell are you gonna ask me? Mr. Sagwit, the one you got the question for?
How come you ain't never liked me?
Liked you? Who the hell to say I ain't like you? What law is there to say I got to like you? Want to stand up in my face and make a damn fool-ass question like that? Talking like somebody, come here, boy. When I talk to you. Straighten up, goddammit. I asked you a question. What law is there to say I got to like you?
None.
Well, alright then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
Nigga, as long as you in my house, you put that sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day?
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head?
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that is?
Because of you.
Hell I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Because they like me.
Like you? I got to go out of here every morning, bust my butt, putting up with them crackers every day. Because I like you? You about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. You understand that? A man gotta take care of his family. You live in my house. You sleep in my bedclothes. You fill up your belly with my food because you my son. You my flesh and blood. Not because I like you. Because it's my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. Let's get this straight right here before you go along any further. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand don't give me money because my payday come because he likes me. He does it because he owes me. I done give you everything and I had to give to you. I gave you your life. Me and your mama worked that out between us. And liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Don't you try and go through life worrying if somebody like you or not. You best be doing right by you. You understand what I'm saying, boy?
Yes, sir.
Man, get the hell out of my face and get on down to that A&P.
Why don't you let the boy go ahead and play football, Troy? Ain't no harm in that. He's just trying to like you with the sports.
I don't want him to be like me. I want him to move far away from my life as he can get. You're the only decent thing that ever happened to me. I wish him that. But I don't wish him a thing else from my life. I decided 17 years ago that a boy ain't getting involved in no sports. Not after what they did to me in sports.
Troy, why don't you admit you was just too old to play in the major leagues? For once, why don't you just admit that?
What do you mean too old? Don't tell me anything. I was too old. I just wasn't the right color. Hell, I'm 53 years old and I can do better than Cyrix .269 right now.
How was you going to play ball when you were over 40? Sometimes I can't get no sense out of you.
I got good sense, woman. I got sense enough to let my boy get hurt over. It's not to let my boy get hurt over playing sports. You've been mothering that boy too much, worried about if people like him.
Everything that boy do, he do for you. He wants you to say, "Good job, son." That's all.
Rose, I ain't got time for that. He's alive. He's healthy. He's got to make his own way. I made mine. Ain't nobody in the world gonna hold his hand when he get out there. It's not gonna happen.
Times have changed from when you was young, Troy. People change. The world's changing around you, and you can't even see it.
Woman, I do the best that I can do. I come in here every Friday. I carry a sack of potatoes and a bucket of lard. You all line up at the door with your hands out. I give you the lint from my pockets. I give you my sweat and my blood. I ain't got no tears. I done shed them. We go upstairs in that room at night, and I fall down on you and try to blast a hole in forever. I get up Monday morning, find my lunch on the table. I go out, make my way, find my strength to carry me through next Friday. That's all I got, Rose. That's all I got to give. I can't give nothing else.